Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with my third SAS haul for the summer semi-annual sale of 2019. It's not especially large, but I feel like it's definitely noteworthy as a haul in and of itself. So I decided to share this with you. So this was over the course of 2 purchases, so just know that really it's 2 together. By the time I purchased this, I was at a point in the sale where I don't really want a ton of things anymore. I'm just finding kind of odds and ends that I've had on my list or maybe didn't have on my list that I figured was a good deal. So that's kind of what this is. So I'll start with the candles and then I'll get into body care. So the first candle that I picked up is actually very surprising to me. I picked up a crisp green apple. This surprises me because when it came out in the spring, I didn't like it when I first smelled it. So this is where I think batch variation may be a thing, because when I first smelled it, to me, it smelled very bitter, almost kind of like moldy, like a green apple that just wasn't good anymore. And this one that I smelled at a different store, I feel like smells much more crisp, it smells much more fresh, and also much more like a green apple Jolly Rancher. So I like this. This is what I hoped it would be. So when I melt this, I really hope that it kind of stays true to the scent that I'm getting from it now. So the key notes are tart green apple, juicy citrus, and sugar crystals. I'm not sure about the citrus bit, but the rest of it is really good. I love the color green, so this is a fun candle for me. The next one that I picked up is a candle that definitely has been out for several years, but I have never purchased it myself. This is Summer Boardwalk. The key notes are caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, salty sweet cream with essential oils. I've never picked it up before because I feel like in years past, I either passed it over because I would have rather purchased something else, or it was too strong for me, or whatever. But yeah, this actually kind of reminds me of Cider Lane, and I decided to this year kind of give it a chance. There have been candles in the past before that I've passed over for a number of years and then finally picked up and really loved, so I'm hoping this will be one of those as well. I've heard this year that this candle is not as strong as it normally is, and to me, it's already strong, so that might be a good thing. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this. Reminds me of Cider Lane a little bit, so that's why I'm happy to experiment and try this one out this year. I did finally find a pizzeria candle, and to me, while the candle is absolutely unique, it smells exactly like the breadsticks at Minsky's, if you have a Minsky's pizza near you. And while the breadsticks are delicious, and while they smell good, I honestly don't want my apartment to smell like that. I'm also not really a collector, so I love Bath & Body Works, but I don't collect it. So for that reason, I can appreciate the fragrance for what it is and how unique it is, but I decided not to pick it up. So you're not gonna see that in a haul from me. So the next 2 things I picked up are a duo in Beach Night Summer Marshmallow. Picked up the Fine Fragrance Mist and the lotion. This is just a backup for a duo I already have in this fragrance. So a great fragrance. I'm glad that it comes back for the sale. I also picked up a trio in kind of an old school fragrance that I love. I love Black Raspberry Vanilla. It's a great fragrance, reminds me of college. It's just kind of nostalgic in that way. So Fine Fragrance Mist, picked up the cream and the shower gel. So it says new online, but really it's only new because the packaging is different. It's been out for several years. The key notes are fresh raspberries, vine ripened blackberries, vanilla orchid, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere wood. So to me, it's definitely a fall fragrance. I only use this during fall. It's kind of heavy. It kind of reminds me of Midnight Pomegranate in the sense that there's a spice to it. It's heavy. It's kind of mysterious. I think of it as a nighttime fragrance, but like really, I can use it any time of day. Love it. I'm glad that it came back for the summer SAS. Speaking of Midnight Pomegranate, I decided to pick up one more shower gel. This is always a good one for me. I love it. Keynotes, ruby red pomegranate, sparkling cassis, white jasmine, blackberry spice, patchouli. Love it. Great fall fragrance for me. And the last items I picked up for this haul are 4 scrubs that I found in one of my stores. They were 75% off. I like gritty and coarse scrubs, And so yeah, to me this was a good deal. I only buy Bath & Body Works scrubs if they're starting 5% off because I feel like $16.50 is pretty outrageous for a scrub. So I picked up 4 scrubs in At the Beach. Great fragrance. I love this scent any time of year. These are the At the Beach Sand and Sea Salt Body Scrubs. So I like the sand and like sugar scrubs that Bath & Body Works does because I feel like they're much more coarse than the other types of scrubs that they do. It says that this one has coconut oil, dead sea salt, and Polynesian sand. So I find it like a little gimmicky, but again, I like sand scrubs. I like them to be coarse and gritty. I haven't found any of the sugar scrubs at Bath & Body Works lately, so this one will do. So yeah, I'm glad that I've got 4 of them just to use throughout the year. It was a very exciting find. So that's it for this 3rd SAS haul. I'll have one last one in a couple of days, so stay tuned for that. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at YellowBrickExpat, same way it's spelled here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!